Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's me, Chimpanzee. And as you can see, we're hopping back into Shadow of the Erdtree today. On the last episode, we explored the remainder of the ruins of Ra. We also took on the boss of that area, which I believe was this. I think the Saint of the Bud. I forget her first name, but she was like kind of like the original one who weaved rot into the bud. Incredible lore thing that we just didn't know about, but super cool. The super probably my favorite boss that we fought so far. Even though we did kind of trivialize her with our summons a little bit there, but that's okay. It happens. But then we ended up burning down the tree of sealing at the end of the ruins of Ra, and unlocking that tower that you see all the way over there in the distance. The spiral tower to the heavens. Stairway to heaven. Here we come, baby. But anyway. And then we also did some other stuff. We finished exploring basically the first half of, what's it called? Of the, Shadow Tower, or Shadow Keep. Mesmer's domain. Because we'd never just gone in through the front entrance. So we did a lot of that. We, also kind of explored some other parts of the lands between. So why am I all the way out here in, what's this area called again? The Blue Fields. Well, reason being is that I was running around here because I remember coming out here and being so confused because it seemed like this big area full of lore importance to Saint Trina. But there was nothing out on this entire pointy end of the map, and I remember being why, so strange to have an area that leads out here and not go anywhere, really. But so I was just kind of taking another look around off camera just to see if I missed anything, and lo and behold, look what I found here. It seems there is a way down. It was not a dead end after all. This is leading somewhere. So, without further ado, this is where we're going to start today's episode. I know I said I wanted to explore the Fog Rift Fort, and also check out some stuff. We still haven't been down to this castle. I have no idea what's going on with that. Still want to figure that out somehow. But I also said I wanted to go back to the back end of Shadowkeep and fight whatever boss is back here guarding this area, as that might lead to more stuff. But we're starting the episode off here. I have a little bit of a cough. Recovered from COVID about a week ago. And, just have some lingering coughiness going on, so I apologize for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and explore the underground and see where it leads. Because, I'm so glad I missed something, because this whole time I'm there's gotta be, we have a whole part of the map that we haven't been able to get to. And I've just been how do we get over here? And I've tried to explore a bunch of other stuff over here too. One other thing I want to do this episode, by the way, depending on how long this underground exploration takes, is I actually want to I want to explore some of the forges that we haven't been to yet. So Ruined Forge of Starfall Past, and then also I think there's another forge that we haven't been to, we haven't been to yet. We've only been to Forge the Lava Intake Forge so far. So I think we still have at least 2 forges to explore. Yeah, Telu's Ruined Forge. So we have a couple forges left to explore that I want to check out. So hopefully y'all can bear with me for that. Oh, great. We got slime, guys. Wonderful. Seems like this is a pretty clear-cut, path in terms of, where we're meant to go right now. Just trying to scour the area for items on my way down. Make sure we don't miss anything. More of these dudes. Alright. Shadow Realm Rune. So yeah, I remember being able to see things below us from up above in this area. Excuse me. And wondering, like, what are we missing here? There's got to be something that we're missing. So man, am I glad that there was. Yeah, I'm so glad, because I figured there had to be something that we're missing. So I was just taking a look around and just happened to stumble on this. And yes, we got ourselves a grace. Love to see it. Do we have to jump to it is what I'm wondering. I don't think so, not yet. I think we can continue to head down the way we've been heading down. Although now we can go this way. Deep Purple Lily. I feel like that might be Saint Trina related. So that's the way. All right, let's go. Is there sea below us? Let's see what this grace is called. The fissure. Understandable. Okay. I still can't see shit very well, but that's okay. Let me actually throw the horse back on. Just want to see if there's anything up here that is, like, accessible to us. So this is a horseless zone, it would appear. Alright, that's fine. We will go on foot. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. Whoa. New biome alert. Let's go. Stone coffin fissure. Wow. Stone coffin, you mean the undersides of the boats? I mean, this is a fucking incredible... Hold on. Wow. I wonder if these were the boats that the Newman arrived on in the Lands Between, or if they're... Like, maybe the Tarnish took these to return? I don't know. But man, are they incredible looking. And this... Oh, this is like such a cool design level. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go. You know, it's funny, because the DLC's actually been pretty sparse with how often there are Sites of Grace. Stone Coffin Fissure, huh? Okay. But all of a sudden, sometimes they'll just, like, still have two, like, right next to each other. Alright. Can't summon torrents, but that's alright. Oh. Whoops. That's the thing, is it's so dark in here, and I have such glare on my screen from my lighting setup, it can be kind of hard to tell what's ground and what's a crevasse, you know? It's crazy to me that some people will play a FromSoft game like this and, like, won't, like, just look out at the scenery in awe. Some people just don't pay attention to stuff like that. And to me, that's like, it's like, bro, like, why are you playing this game if you can't even, like, admire, like, the fucking painterly aesthetic, the fucking art that went into designing this place, designing, like, the, just the aesthetics of this world. Like, how can you, like, how are you so dead inside that is, like, something that you can't appreciate, at least, like, as a human being? I'm not, like, a good artist or anything, but, like, oh, hey, it's one of these dudes. This is one of the big dudes? Oh, I forgot to read the thing we got, the flower. Also, that guy had sleep powers, so... And this is like the blood... Literally the Bloodborne guy. Like the guy born of the blood, essentially. So here, let me see... Deep Purple Lily, material used for crafting items. I think we've gotten some of these. Yeah, we have 14. We've gotten them before. Oh, excuse me. A deep purple water lily that is on the verge of... Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Grows in the blue flower field at the coast. Like a syrupy poison, its nectar lulls the imbiber into sweet, velvety sleep. Wow. Shadow Militiaman Armor. I guess we haven't read this one yet. Armor as dark as shadow worn by vulgar militiamen. Freshly singed battlegrounds effused with the stench of the dead. Forbidden lands that will be excised from the memory of history. What better place than the realms of shadow, then, for such an army? Wow. Interesting. Mesmer Fire Grease. Solidified, not grease, made from a mixture of incendiary materials. Coat's armament adding heavy fire damage to attacks. Fire was a symbol of the crusade, and even Mesmer's rank and file soldiers would wield it. Yeah. Alright, we also got this painting, and it was in like a separate room, like a secret underground storekeep in Shadowkeep. Work of the wandering artist, reminiscent of a painting titled Domain of Dragons. Interesting. This painter is said to have captured the landscapes seen during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter, the vestiges of the dead's last moments, can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. I was hoping it would have a little bit more information about the location, but I suppose this is fine. Sorry guys, just adjusting my my headphones and stuff. Alright, I think that's fair. I think that's fine. Wow, this area is massive, dude. Dude, I love Mesmer's Spear so much. I do kind of want to try that rot glaive at some point as well. Like, I feel like that could be a really fun weapon. But I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, this is gonna fall, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's what was happening there. It was loading. Probably just gonna end up hurting myself if I keep going further up this way. Oh, yeah. Alright, close enough. Enough parkour for one day. Oh, so good. Such a sick moveset. Why are they just carrying string? That's like so random. That's so random. So we can get this guy from down there. Oh, there's two of them now. Great. These guys hit like a truck. You just got to be careful with them, I guess. They're also like weirdly fast. Ah, shit. Mm. Man, there's so many of these dudes. Holy shit. Hmm. Okay, good stuff. It's just so fun. It's just such a fun weapon and a fun moveset. There's a guy over there. I'm glad they're the size of a boat, though, because I can see them from miles away. I can't wait for someone smarter and more like well-versed in history than me to decipher what these hieroglyphics mean, because I can maybe determine a little bit, but I ain't got it like Qualag or Tarnished archaeologists have it, so they're gonna figure it out, so we don't have to. Oh, there's some. Is there like a death bird? Oh, that's just a regular. One of the regular birds. The purple lily. Alright. I mean, this area is so awesome. I'm so glad we get like a big underground area like this, you know? Like, the underground parts of the base game were some of my favorite parts of that game, so I'm really glad we got to get a little bit more of that, and it's just as cool as I would have expected, if not cooler, so I'm already really liking it. Can I jump up there? Well, technically, I guess. Not for nothing, but... Oh, wait, there's a Site of Grace. I should get that before I proceed, actually. And a Mikla cross, which means more Erdtree stuff, so that's exciting. Okay, let's get the Grace before we do anything else. Nice. Carved words coalesce. I bend and hear my love. Wow. Damn, okay. So Mikkel is shedding all of his body parts and feelings. Like disrobing before going into the shower. You know? Truly a hero if I've ever seen one. I mean, I think using Mikla as a framing device for the DLC was like such a smart idea because he was already a character that like excuse me, that like anyone who's been paying attention to like the story at all will like know like that he's like a mover and shaker, you know? So like it just makes a lot of sense to use him as a framing device, and I think it was really smart. Obviously, hopefully it pays off in the end. Oh, this guy's cool. He's got like a cool beard. Kindly Mikola, I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. Yeah, that's a good point. How will you your salvation offer to those who cannot be saved? How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved when you could not even save your other self? Your other self being Saint Trina, right? He cast off Saint Trina. Is that what we're gonna find down below? Something you should not have under any circumstances. How will your salvation offer to those who cannot be saved when you could not even save your other self? That's a good question, Spirit Man. I wonder what thou answer will be, Nicholas-san. That's how we do it. Can I jump up this way? Thought I saw a third guy over here, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay. So what's the way forward? Let's take a look. Is that an item over there? Or just a weird... It's water. It's a water texture, that's all. Whoa. Did I just kill myself? By going over here? No. Okay. Alright, let's rest. Because I think we're, we just have forward. We're just heading forward now. Nowhere to go but forward. Unless I missed something, but I could always come back later if I did. I can't believe I almost missed this entire area, to be honest. Let's jump over here. Ooh, we got some of those rock thingies. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. And they're all looking that way. Which is interesting. Nice. So we got a little way under here we can get to eventually. I will say, this is like unlike anything I've seen from Softu. I mean, not to say they haven't done caves before, but clearly this is like a very unique style. I love like the boats, which I'm very curious to learn like what the boats actually are, or like who rode these boats. Like, because clearly it seems like they're of a foreign place to the to both the Shadow Realm and the lands between, most likely. Bye. So this might be the critical path, to be honest. It's hard to tell which way I'm meant to go here, because there's a bunch of different stuff. I feel like across the way, you'd think would be the critical path, like forward, right? So yeah, let's stop stop here for a moment, take a look around, and figure out if there's more stuff on this side that we can collect and or find. Nice. These guys kill me if they look at me? Probably not. They're non-hostile. So how do I get up there? That's death, for sure. Do I have to climb up this? Oof. That doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well at all. I mean, do I have to drop down? Alright, let's go to the other side. Maybe I'm just missing something. Testing, testing. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure my audio is still good. Do I just have to drop? That would be strange, right? Just dropping down? But maybe that is what I have to do. Yeah, I feel like dropping down here would be a bit too much. Like, this feels like it would be too far of a fall, you know? Yeah, too far of a fall, I think. Now, this might be doable. Yeah. Yeah, this is doable. Alright, hold on. Yeah, okay. So Mikola abandoned his other half, abandoned St. Trina. That's an interesting detail. At least according to this guy, to this character that we just met and or saw. So, okay, that wasn't so bad. All right. Okay, that's nothing. That's just a crevasse. That is death. Now that's an item. Velvet Sword of St. Trina, let's go, dude. Okay, let's read this. Let's take a look. Congealed putrescence. Let's start with that. Bruise-colored putrescence that oozes from stone coffins, congealed into a large, vicious lump. Material used for crafting items. I'm thinking the fact that they come from the stone coffins might make them Newman-related, potentially. Found underground in the land to where stone coffins drift, the putrescence is what remains of the impure lives kept within the stone coffins. Wow. Okay, Velvet Sword of St. Trina. Silver Sword of St. Trina, now stained the color of velvet. Inflicts eternal sleep. Eternal sleep? Where I'm from, we call that death, my friend, you know? But maybe it means something else? I don't know. When St. Trina was abandoned, the faint light purple mist the faint light purple mist coalesced into an intoxicating deep purple cloud. The faint light purple mist coalesced into an intoxicating deep purple cloud. Unique skill, Mists of Eternal Sleep. Releases a velvety purple mist that spreads across a wide frontal area, afflicts foes with eternal sleep. Okay. Interesting. Hey. And a Nectar Bloom Virgin. Oh, fuck. Does that mean we just found a spot where... Wait, let's read that. Excuse me. A young shoot heavy with velvety purple nectar, material used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find. Said to burgeon forth where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina pooled. Of abandoned Trina. Wow, I think we've read that before because we have 4 of those, but... Still, wow. Just wow. Okay. Okay. All right, we can move forward now. I'm glad we went back and found that. That's awesome. At some point, it'd be fun to do a sleep build, but not this time. Not this time around. This guy is... Whoa, hello. So that's what happens when you get spotted by one of these guys, huh? Come on. Alright, there's one above us. Ha! Okay. So we kind of rushed through that. We'll come back. We will come back and explore everything. Just need to take out the turrets. Oh, there it is. It's the first time these guys have really been like a threat before. These rock guys. They've always just kind of been like either bombs or like just funny set dressing. Oh, look at this. Dude, wait a second. The heads on this thing, on this particular boat, remind me a lot of the heads of the monumental looking guys from what's it called? From the tower, from Bellarat or whatever. I wonder if that's intentional. Before I move on, let me just check one thing real quick. Okay, so we're supposed to go that way, I think. Alright, well, let's go back, because we skipped a lot, because we were running through that. Just gonna blow this guy up for fun. It's just fun to watch them go boom sometimes. Now let's head down this way real quick. The purple mist down below. It screams of St. Trina, baby. Abandoned Trina. So sad. Hmm. Oof. Is that all there was over here? Just a great ghost glowwort? I mean, I guess that's better than nothing, but I was expecting something a little bit more interesting. I don't think that's actually interactable, so... Alright, onward. Onward! Ooh, wait, look at the purple, like, stalactites coming off of that ship. Let's take a look at that, actually. I don't think we've seen that on any of the other ones, but maybe I'm wrong. Just looks like normal stalactites and stuff. That must be where we entered. Alright. Interesting. Alright, let's continue on. It's fun to just watch it fall forever. So that is a place we can go, and we have a Site of Grace. Awesome. I was wondering where the next one would be. Alright, where are we now? I wonder how big this, how deep this goes. Also, where on the map are we? We're just in the ocean. Sick. I imagine we gotta end up somewhere interesting, right? Like down, because there's still stuff down here, like in the crevasses of this area. I feel like that we haven't seen yet either. I feel like maybe it'll loop back around. Maybe. Or maybe we're just heading into the sea. That's also possible. Let's see, what's the best way down? Probably right here. Alright, let's get the Grace. But first, let's grab everything else. Excuse me. Sometimes I wish we could enter the boats, but that's okay. Even as geography, they're fun to have around. I didn't even see what I just picked up. I'll have to check the items in a moment. Looks like there's two ways to go. Up and down. Fissure Waypoint is what this area is called. Fissure Cross, which is just in the ocean. I really am curious as to where we're going right now. Okay. Let me think. Let's check the item. Grave Glower. That's what we got. Nice. Okay. Is that all? Okay. Oh. Oh, skeletons. Nice. These guys are strong as fuck. Holy shit. Frostmezer. Okay. Oh, fuck. Giant poop? Whoa, hello. What if I were to hit you with one of these bad boys? Whoa, smithing stone 8 times 7. Wow. And a dew gem. Okay. Spirit medicine. Okay. Wow. A lot of smithing stones from these guys. Nice. Works for me, man. Oh, shit. Shit. No! Oh, fuck! Holy shit. Where did that guy come from? The fucking spirit version of the guy with Radigan's sword all of a sudden came out of the woodwork. Huh. So yeah, 2 ways to go here. The path branches a bit. Bye-bye. Gotta kill this guy again? Okay. Shit. I lost all my fucking souls. Fuck. Where were they, anyway? Oh, shit, man. I should have gotten those first. That was stupid of me. I was probably close to a level up, too. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck, I probably was, like, way over the point where I could level up. Shit, man. Alright, fuck this guy. We're gonna kick his ass. I'm so annoyed that we lost all those souls. I didn't even check to see how much I had. I probably had so much. Because I killed, like, all those fucking... all those other assholes, too. The ones from before. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Alright, we're just gonna run past this motherfucker. And what I'm gonna do is, instead of doing... oh, get the fuck off of me, bro! Fuck off! Dude, what the fuck? No, come on. Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Three motherfucking times on this idiot who I've beaten like 10 times in the base game. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm mostly mad that I lost the souls, honestly. Alright. Fuck this asshole. Fuck this asshole. Great. Great. Great! Taking damage from fucking Dark Souls 1 skeletons. That's how we're doing right now. Oh, come on. Get out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Okay, so on this next motherfucker, I'm gonna... just gotta be careful. No! Oh, come on. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Fuck off. Get out of here, you fucking asshole. Multi-layered rings of light. Great. Fuck off, bitch. Fuck right off. Let's scale like a regular-ass enemy so we can fucking kick your ass as a weird spirit. Why? Why would you do that, Miyazaki? What the fuck? Alright. At least we're past it, I hope. I don't even want to read that item description. Fuck that guy. Fuck that asshole. Hmm. looked like somewhere I could maybe drop down to, but I think I'm just seeing things. Yeah, I think I'm just seeing things. Alright, we have Trina stuff over here. Got the Nectar Bloom Virgin. And we have a fucking thing up here. Nice, good, because I never want to have to fight those skeletons and that one asshole ever again. Thank you very much. What the fuck? Oh, they're all sleeping, dude. Whoa. Whoa. They are all asleep. That is actually crazy. All the animals are fucking sleeping in Saint Trina's presence. Holy shit. So are we at Saint Trina then? Is that where we're about to enter? I'm so mad I got fucking lost my souls to that one asshole. So like... Alright, hold on. Let's actually go back. Let's go to the Fissure Waypoint. And let's... Fissure Depths. Let's go to the Fissure Waypoint. Let's go the other way. Now that we've gotten the Site of Grace over here. Because this seems like a whole nother direction. I thought it was massive putrescence. Okay, that's interesting. Let's take a look at what that is, actually. Let's read all the items we just got. Massive putrescence. Flings a great mass of putrescence. Intelligence and faith. So 28. So we don't have the intelligence, but we do have the faith. Excuse me. Sorcery originating from the putrid liquor of the stone coffins. Flings a great mass of putrescence that bathes its landing area in ghost flame. Interesting. Charging increases potency. So this was like the death ritual. It's sending people in these boats and then, I guess, using ghost flame to do something about them. To I guess, distinguish their essence. Flings a great mass of putrescence that bathes its landing area in ghost flame. Charging... Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Charging increases potency. In an age-long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. So it sounds like the game is trying to say, like, this was actually a better way of doing things than America's Golden Order, which, like, literally just brings people back or, you know, incorporates people's soul back into the tree and gives life through the Erdtree, and it kind of, like, recycles it via the dew from the Erdtree is what kind of gives life to new people, it said, essentially. Or I guess people would, like, presumably, like, grow from the tree, is my understanding. Incantation of those who served Mikola produces a multi-layered ring of golden light and fires it forwards, inflicting continuous damage on those struck by it. I mean, that's what it was doing. Charging extends duration and increases potency. This light ring incantation was cultivated by a tradition separate from Golden Order fundamentalism. Nice, okay. It does look like there are 3 rings intertwining. I remember that is some sort of like runic and or Celtic symbol, I believe. The 3 rings kind of like overlapping like that. I could be wrong about that, but I remember I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Light ring incantation was cultivated by a tradition separate from Golden Order fundamentalism. Interesting. We know that Mikola exchanged ring things, like ring incantations with his father Radigan, kind of as like a playful back and forth. You know, at least that's how I think it was meant to be read. But then eventually abandoned fundamentalism when it couldn't do nothing to cure his sister's accursed rot. Whoa! That was close. Shit. Gonna fucking die. Ugh. Alright, I gotta go all the way up next time. Man, I'm getting fucking worked in this place. These skeletons, they're like such a simple design, like the simplest design in the fucking game, but I'm getting fucking worked by them. We're gonna head all the way up. Oh shit, woke up another one. Oh. Alright, we're dealing with the archer first. Because those guys are fucking deadly, holy shit. And it takes us right back to here? Seriously? That's it? That's the whole point of this? It just wraps around and gives us, like, what, one item? Just a spell? That's it? Hey. Oh shit, that was close. Alright. Well shit, I mean, I guess that's fine. Does this motherfucker respawn? Thank God he doesn't respawn. I was about to fucking flip my lid if he did. Alright. There is one way to go. Forward. So let us move forward. Together! Unless I missed something, but I don't think I did. I think it's Saint Trina time, baby. Let us see what this Saint Trina stuff is all about. And what's interesting about this is it doesn't seem like it's going to be a boss. Trina, like all of these animals are asleep, and they're just chilling. They're just chilling. They look like they're having a nice nap. That deer looks super peaceful. They're just breathing. What is this guy? Bird. Adorable. Are we about to meet our Ronnie? our principal character that we want to ally ourselves with going forward. I suspect the way to make Mikola both like a good character, like a good guy character, and a like sort of a bad guy character, because we're watching Mikola discard, because we know that Mikola has good aspects to them, but also some kind of like shady and sus aspects. Hello. Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest. Saint Trina. Okay. So what does this mean? What does it mean? Does this mean that we have to take a plunge down below? Is that what we're being told here? Are we really about to do this? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Hello? Putrescent Knight. Woo! Whoa! Oof! Whoa! Oh. Okay. Putrescent Knight, huh? Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's try using Stormhawk Dean on the Putrescent Knight and see how we do. Cool fight. Or cool design. I wonder if we could land anywhere else besides where we actually ended up landing. Probably not. If I had to guess, we're locked in. It's pretty cool. Like, it's pretty awesome. Oof. Whoa. Can I ride my horse here? No, I can't. Doesn't seem too hard. Shit. I might actually go full dex on this one and use shit. Whoa! Ghost Flame! Or something. Oof! Oh, shit. Frost... Oh, it's Frost Flame. It's not even... Okay. 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 Okay, I see you. I don't think this is going to be. We need something that allows us to close the distance. Maybe our twin blade could be handy here. Yeah. You know what? Let's try the twin blade. Sorry. Let's try the twin blade. If that doesn't work, we'll throw in something else. We might just need to jump over the flame. Excuse me. Might just need to jump over the flame. We'll do Dean again. See how that goes for us. Yikes. A horse. Yikes! Dean, come on, help me out here. Yikes. Oof, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Damn, okay. It was a fine strategy. I think, I actually like using Dean for this fight. I might do it one or two more times, but let me see. I might switch to a different... I might go in with magic. Actually, yeah, I might go in with this. I do like using Dean for this fight. It's fun. I wish we could just, like, I like... This is really cool, like, in cinematic, but it would be kind of nice if we didn't have to do it every time. That did a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit. Okay. Yikes. Okay, double up. Its weakness is definitely fire, so go fucking nuts. Shit. Careful. Ah, fuck. Okay. Alright, we know the weakness is fire. We know how to chunk this guy, so let's do that. I just need to be smarter with my timings this time. And I think it was smart to do Black Flame's protection as well. Yeah, we could definitely beat him with Dean. After we took on Roa, or whatever her name is, I'm going to be like a little bit easier on summons. Not that I'm not going to use them, I'm just going to be like a little bit more careful about it. Oh shit, no. Only I could catch this guy. That's the one tough thing about fighting him. How hard he is to keep up with. Alright, here we go. Oh no, we were just about to beat him, damn it. Oh, we still got the remembrance? What? What? Well, that's odd. Is that in our inventory now? Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. I guess Dean finished him off, huh? Oh, that's a sick... I didn't even realize this blade was made of actual corpses. Holy shit. Remembrance of the pure essence night hewn into the Erdtree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader, blah, blah, blah. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed Saint Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. And so it was that putrescence became her night. So this is Saint Trina's night. Interesting. Well, you know what? Okay, let's go down below, because we should be, I think, able to rest down there now. This has happened a couple times where I kill a boss, and then it dies like immediately after it kills me. But with Mesmer, we didn't get the remembrance. We still had to fight him for ever and a day, you know? We still had to fight him for like 40 minutes. Yeah, okay. And lo and behold, we have ourselves... I can't ride Torrent, okay. We have ourselves a Grace. I mean, we did really well that round, so I'm glad. And we're pretty strong now, so it's no wonder. And with Mesmer's spear on our side, we are unbeatable. I guess I'll rest. Garden of Deep Purple. Okay, I want to explore this zone more, obviously. But first I want to just go back and see what we can get for from the finger reader at the Round Table Hold. I wonder how much further the underground areas go. Like, I feel like it could end up going a long way. Oh, what am I doing? It's this way. Wait a second, hold on. I just realized something. We should have, like... We should have, like, our souls there, and I fucking missed them completely. They would have been, like, way over in the distance, though. Yeah. I guess I just completely overlooked them. Fuck yes, we can level up. Hell yeah. I'm so glad Boss Souls give enough souls for us level boys to continue to level. Alright. I think we've seen everything this area has to offer. Maybe not everything, but a lot. I just want to see, because this looked almost like a doorway to me. But no, it's not. It's just a wall. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in this room, because it's so huge and fucking beautiful. But I think the way to go is over by where we were resting, so. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous biome. Loving it. Loving it. Okay. Sit over here. I can't believe that basically instead of making like a DLC, they just basically made an entire sequel to Elden Ring, you know? So generous of From Software to do such a thing. Oh. Romina. I think Romina aesthetically is still my favorite. I think Romina is probably my favorite fight. Like, I'm really looking forward to doing that one on a future playthrough without without Dryleaf, because that was really cool. Remembrance of the Putrescent Knight. We've already read that. Let's read the other stuff. Weapon wielded by the Putrescent Knight, a great cleaver of hardened putrescence affixed to an arch fashioned from human bones. So putrescence is interesting because it's basically like stagnancy and death, right? It's like death that just kind of lingers and isn't like nothing, like that isn't burned by Ghost Flame. Ghost Flame is like the way you like purify the dead. Gains power from the wielder's arcane attribute. That's interesting. Spinning guillotine, hold the putrid blade at both ends, and arch body backwards to deliver a powerful overhead chop. Repeated inputs deliver follow-up attacks for as long as stamina allows. 28 strength. Yeah, that makes sense. Strong attack performs a leap followed by a spinning attack. Vortex of Putrescence. Sorceries by the Putrescent Knight. Launches a whirl of putrescent jets that bathe the surroundings of all they touch in ghost flame. In an age-long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. Wow. Nice. So cool. Man, we would have been able to level up twice if I hadn't died to that fucking misbegotten idiot. So disappointed. So frustrated. But that's okay. Alright, down we go. Garden of Deep Purple. Let's find St. Trina this episode. Or die trying. Wow, so cool. Such a cool area. The color palette. Chef's kiss. For real. Oh my god, have we just done it? Have we found the saint? I can't lock on. So that's good. We have to get some somber piano music. St. Trina's Disciples Cookbook. I think we found her, bros. I think we have found her. And me being a collectible idiot. Whoa. There's a head. Is she sleeping? Yeah, I think she's sleeping. And her foot is she is a flower. And her feet are flowers. Or she's just one big flower. Like, look at this amazing design. Well, wait, let me get a good look at this. This is momentous. We've heard so much about Saint Trina. We're actually meeting her now. Oh my god. Wow, dude. The hair coming out of the flower, but holding the head, hunched over in sleep. Wow. Let's get another look. Wow, just like a gorgeous, gorgeous design. You know, Saint Trina has like the allure of like a Velka type character. So I'm just like kind of in awe that we actually get to meet this character. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's cool that there are some characters in Souls games that we don't get to meet. But like, I am truly like, just like so happy that we get to actually meet Saint Trina. Let's speak with her. She's speaking, but imbibe nectar. Okay. What's the nectar again? I need to know what the nectar is. Hold on. Pulling branch. Okay. Wait, what was the nectar again? Imbibe nectar. I guess I have to, right, if I want to proceed with the quest. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Wow. Wow. Can I hear? Oh, I'm asleep. What? What the fuck? Am I in dreamland now? Wait, excuse me? Eternal sleep, I guess, is what she said. So what does this mean? What does it mean, Saint Trina? Don't you want to be friends? Do I have to do it a couple times? Or am I just, like, killing myself a couple times? Is it like Ronnie, where you have to talk to the doll multiple times? Come on, there's got to be a payoff to this, right? There's got to be a payoff to this. There's got to be. It just wouldn't make sense if there was no payoff. Do I have to, like, do a gesture, maybe? Okay. Third time's the charm, right? How many times can we do the same thing before something changes? There's got to be some sort of payoff. There's got to be, right? It wouldn't make sense if there wasn't. I mean, I like that St. Trina's is non-hostile, and I like that it's not like just a dead giveaway as to what to do. Can I craft something? Huh. Let's just try it again. Fuck it. How many times do I have to do it? Do I have to do a gesture? Perhaps a gesture will get us where we need to go? Maybe a sleep-related gesture? Like dozing cross-legged. So give us more opportunity to look at this incredible design. I mean, look at the cloth coming off of the flower top. And I love how, like, she's perpetually asleep. Such an incredible design. Like, hunched over, like a plant, like a Trina's lily. And the music here is so incredible. Good lord. I'm wondering what I have to do. Do I have to... Do I have an item? Like a key item that I can use? Perhaps? I hope I haven't passed like a point of no return. Like a point of no return would be so sad, man. So this is capable of putting someone to sleep. Folier's thought of St. Trina. St. Trina sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. Huh. Well, maybe I can do something with that. Or maybe I have to talk to Tholier about St. Trina to have him help me figure it out. Not sure. Just trying to see if there's anything else I can do. Excuse me. Wouldn't be any here. Maybe I have to wear a specific helmet? Or a specific outfit? Alright, let me go talk to Tolier. Because at this point, we're just going to kill ourselves over and over again. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Whoa. Make Mikola stop. Whoa. So, Saint Trina doesn't want Mikola to become a god. Wow. And that's why Mikola discarded Saint Trina. Talk to me, Saint Trina. Please speak with me. Make Mikola stop. And I have to imbibe the nectar in order to communicate with her. I knew persistence was going to be what made the difference here. What else do you have to say? The slow fade to black. Just like it is for Marika. And it would have been for Ronnie, which is why she... Divinity is beyond. Wow. This is so cool. Yeah. Godhood would be Mikola's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving. Yeah. I mean, that's literally what happened with Marika. Marika was a caged deity. And she made a pact with the greater will without knowing what it would mean for her. And lost her agency and her ability to control things. You know, gained something at first, but in the end it ended up being a... it ended up being a bad thing. And, yeah. And that's why Ronnie severed her Empyrean flesh, because she would not be controlled. It was a prison, and she understood that and realized that. But Mikola seems maybe part of Mikola knows this, and maybe Mikola themselves, like the ego, because he's discarded his id, I guess. Mikola, the ego, I think probably knows this as well, but at the end of the day, thinks it's necessary, thinks it's for the greater good for him to ascend to godhood in order to replace the current order, perhaps, to provide salvation or whatever. But at the end of the day, he's just going to be, eventually will just become a puppet to whatever force he aligns himself with, whatever force he makes contact with, because you cannot, the outer gods, you might think you're in control, and you may be for a time, but at the end of the day, they will take control of you. So, you know, he's dealing with forces beyond his control. Even though Mikola probably is the best choice in terms of, like, Mikola has the ability to ward off the influence of outer gods. So if anyone could make contact with an outer god, like join forces with them, but still remain in control themselves, Mikola is the one who can do it because of the unalloyed gold that he has power over. So, yeah. It's definitely a nuanced situation. But let's hear what Saint Trina has to say about this. Saint Trina is clearly, like, the most empathetic part of Mikola. The part that comes out when, honestly, they're most themselves, when the ego is stripped away. Because this is Mikola when Mikola slumbers, when Mikola dreams. And that's the truest, the part that we find of ourselves in sleep, you could argue, is the most, like, pure part of ourselves in some way, shape, or form. So, very interesting. This is so cool. Fade to black, more dialogue. This is so cool. FromSoft, you guys outdid yourself.
You must kill Mikilla.
Wow.
Grant him forgiveness.
Holy shit. Kill Mikilla, grants him forgiveness. Wow. Give me more nectar, baby. I want the lore. This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Such a cool way to deliver, like, additional narrative elements. That's why I love these games so much.
You must kill Mikilla. Grant him forgiveness.
Okay, we've gotten to the end of the dialogue tree for now. So I think that's where we'll stop with the the Saint Trina stuff for now, because we've heard the dialogue. But holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Wow. Just actually wow. I am in awe. Karos Hidden Grave or Cerulean Coast. Let's do Karos Hidden Grave. I just want to do a quick sweep to see if there's anything I missed from before. Oh, holy shit, what a revelation. We found Saint Trina. Like, wow. I don't think we've been down there. Or maybe we have. I know I've explored this part of the map before, but there's clearly things that I've missed along the way. And who knows, maybe there'll be like one of those stone things that let you descend. Wait, no, maybe I have been down there. Have I been down there? I think I have, actually. Yeah, wait, because I know I've climbed up that. So I guess I have been down there, but I don't even know how I got down there. Okay, I don't want to run around aimlessly too much. It just feels like we're finding revelations over in the flower fields, and I'm like, well, shit, maybe I should be looking around a little bit more carefully than I have been. As clearly there's stuff I am capable of missing, and likely to miss. Because although I think I'm generally pretty thorough, I'm clearly not above missing obvious shit. Like, we straight up just missed Saint Trina. That's crazy. Like down here, for instance, right? Like, I know we've been down there, sort of. Actually, no, we have been down here, actually. Now that I'm looking, I'm like, no, we've been down there. We've been to this jail. We've been to the Church of Benediction, obviously. That's where we started the game. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's head back into, like, the main part of the game here. I actually want to take on Ruin Forge of Starfall's Pass next. And then after that, I want to go back to that fort that we were going to take on a few episodes back. But holy shit, what a revelation, dude. Alright, let's go. I don't know, I was just looking at the different locations we haven't been to yet, and the name of this one really stuck out to me. Starfall's Pass. Oh hey, we got Misbegotten. Cool. Got ourselves an ass stone. What does this do? Okay. Smith Script Spear. Oh, so two guys are fighting right now. The Misbegotten and the whatever we're looking at right here. Whoa, hello. Oh, it's just a magma thing. Interesting that it was fighting the Misbegotten. Oh, fuck is that? Oh, we can read a message here? Oh, hey, it's one of these guys. Oof. Yikes, okay. Forgot that these guys are a pain in my ass. Okay. Jesus Christ, come on, man. Yikes. Come on. Alright, fuck you. I hate fighting these guys, man. They take forever and they give you, like, no souls. Hit them where they're weakest. Yes, I'm aware. Honestly, it was mostly the name of this dungeon that made me really want to do it sooner rather than later. Because I figured it'd be, like, really neat from, like, maybe, like, a lore perspective, but... I mean, it might still be. It could still be neat from a lore perspective. We don't know yet. Could also not be, but we'll find out, I guess. I mean, a lot of stuff in this game has been really neat from a lore perspective, so... Ah, shit. Okay. Hello. So that's our way up. Hello. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm not interested in fighting these guys. They don't give enough souls, you know? For how hard they are to kill. It's just not worth it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should have been less stupid about that. Alright, we're getting the loot. Then we're getting out of here. Okay, so this is where we could drop down if we wanted to, but we have other stuff. Let's go. Smithing talisman. Nice. Yikes. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. This guy's kind of just chilling here, but I'm not gonna aggro him. If he's not gonna attack me, why should I attack him? Alright. We'll check those items in a bit. Hello, don't mind me. Uh-oh. Seems like the only way to go is down. Ah! What? The fuck? Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean there's nowhere left to go in here? Alright, hold on. Oh, interesting. We've already been up top. But I've been up here. Don't think so. Now, why would they give you the option to switch those up? Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm very confused. Is there like a illusory wall? Because if not, I'm like, what the fuck is the point? Like, what was the point? I don't know. Okay. Maybe I have to read the item description of the thing I picked up? That's the only other thing I can really think of, you know? Or like, maybe I missed something? Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I just picked up on something. Hold on. Watch this. Aha! Look at that. Okay. I get it. I get it now. And now we're at the finish line. Ancient meteoric ore greatsword. Cool. And an ancient dragon smithing stone. Love it. I wish it was a somber ancient dragon smithing stone, but this'll do. This will do. I do want to check this door as well to see if it leads anywhere in particular. That's an interesting dungeon design, actually. Very curious. It might lead somewhere. It does not really lead anywhere. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're already basically outside anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, let's check our items here. But yeah, that wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be, and that's okay, though. That is okay. It's okay for it not everything has to be, like, finding Saint Trina in the bottom of a fucking labyrinthian cave, you know? That's, I feel like a pretty rare moment right there. Alright, let's head over here to Sky to Altus West, and we'll do the Fog Rifts area. As that's where we kind of left off last time, so it'd be a good to pick up there, I think. Let's wait till morning. And then we'll read some item descriptions, and then we'll get down there. Alright, so we have 4. Okay, Ancient Meteoric Ore Greatsword. I mean, it looks cool. One of the treasures of the Ruined Forges, greatsword of ancient meteoric ore, ending in a sharp point, fashioned from an excavated shard of an arrowhead that once was part of the Old God's arsenal. The Old God's arsenal. Okay, okay. Fraction from an excavated shard of an arrowhead that once was part of the old god's arsenal. So the old gods sounds like a proper noun. Like, who is the old gods? A capable piercing weapon that excels at thrusting attacks. White light charge summons white light from the crevice in the weapon's ancient meteoric ore, using its power of charging attack which pierces foes. Additional input causes the light to explode. Nice. Smith script Circe. And this is a weapon as well. Okay. Oh, it's a backhand blade. Hell yeah. Okay, we got another backhand blade. Circular backhand blade engraved with a Smith script. A throwing weapon created through the smithing arts. Okay. Execute a strong attack to throw the backhand blade, causing it to fly in a curved trajectory. That's sick, actually. That's fucking awesome. Incompatible with Ashes of War that grant skills with an affinity. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's really cool. I want to check that out. Blind spot. Leap into close quarters to take advantage of an enemy's blind spot and gore them from the side. Input determines which side you strike from. Okay, we already have that, so that's fine. Smithing talisman. A talisman depicting an ancient smithing hammer inscribed with a Smith script enhances weapon throwing attacks. Nice. I might have to put that on for my Mesmer spear. In ancient times, smithing was a divine act, and blacksmiths interpreted the script they perceived in the wrinkles of molten steel to imbue weapons with souls. Okay. Dark souls, if you will. And then what's this one? Smith script spear. Spear. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Spear engraved with Smith script, a throwing weapon created through the smithing arts. Nice. Execute a strong attack, a dashing strong attack, or a mounted strong attack to throw the spear. Okay. Incompatible with Ashes of War that grant affinities skills with an affinity. Okay. Okay, cool, man. So very much like what we have with the Mesmer Spear. So just like a worse version of that. But still cool. Still pretty cool. I might need to look into this one and also this one. Because these are cool. These are really cool. Alright, let's head down. Wow. That tower is calling to me, but we can't go yet. We can't go just yet. There's too much other stuff we have to do first. Heading down here is definitely a good start. Let me see. Right down on the fog rift once again. This is a cool level, I think. Alright, wait for him to come up. I love that the Mesmer Spear basically takes them out immediately. Ah, shit. Okay. Come on, bud. You can do this. Oh. We've already gone over there and gotten the item. Let's take on this knight over here now. I'll throw on Whoa! Oof! Oof, okay. Yikes! Alright, hold on. Fuck, come on. He's got the tongue. Hitting us with the tongue, bro. Alright, let's run. Let's run. Yikes, come on. Get out of here with that shit, man. Come on. Alright, right. We gotta fucking climb. Climb like our life depended on it. He's climbing up. Woo! No, come on, man. Damn. Steak America. Hmm. Hmm. I'm torn with how we should approach this, because we have to go all the way back every time, and that's such a pain in the fucking ass, you know? I'm gonna summon for him, just because I don't want to have to go back, fight him every time again. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna summon... Mage version of me. Just because I don't want to have to fight this guy a million times, you know? Just get it over with. Come on, take him off of me, Mimic. Take him off of me. What are we doing here? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Get your ass over here, dude. There it is. I got the steel great shield. That's cool. I guess I'll keep my Mimic around for a minute, just because, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to body that guy and get it over with, you know. Hey, what's up? Alright, stay with me, buddy. We're rolling deep on this one. That's it? Alright, so we have a ladder. They're guarding a pathway that I don't think we've been to. So let's go, buddy. Let's go this way. Let's head down. Come on. You gonna come with me or what? So they're just guarding, like, what, like a storehouse of treasure? That's it? Just worried someone's gonna kamikaze and blow us to fucking sky high over here. What do we have here? Serpent flail. Interesting. I love a good flail, even though I'm probably not going to use it. There it is. All right, I think that's it for this particular area. Unless there's something I missed down below, but I don't think there is. Actually, there's a spirit down there. Hold on. Let's see what that guy's all about. Oh no, that's not a spirit. That's just a guy. That's just a normal guy. Oh shit. Fuck. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Oops. One of these days I should be able to run away. Okay. So yeah, we're over here. We have the Fog Rift Catacombs, which I don't think we've done yet. We could do those, but for now I'm going to teleport back to the High Road Cross where Needle Knight Leda is. I guess I'll talk to Leda. And I want to talk to Tholier as well. Hello.
I've come to realize there's ample evidence. I'm quite mistrustful.
Okay. Let's talk to Tholier, who I believe is Sword Hand of Knight Jolan. Let's talk to Tholier. See what Tholier has to say about this St. Trina stuff, okay? We'll take it from there. Tholier, hello, my buddy. How are you?
I had something I wish to tell you. I'm
Yeah.
heading south. I've recalled something that Sir Moore said. He discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore.
Yeah.
It must be where St. Trina was left to wither away. I'm heading south to the shore Sir Moore mentioned.
I like that he's friends with Sir Moore, which is like the funny guy. Yeah. Alright, buddy. I will see you over there, I guess. Cerulean Coast Cross? Sure. So St. Trina is still deep below. Just trying to think, where would our boy be? Our boy Tolier. Because I feel like we've accomplished enough that we probably could like complete his quest line, maybe. Potentially. But do we want to have to search for him right now? Or do we want to progress with our own narrative? I guess that is the question. Actually, you know what? Let's head back to where we found the hole in the ground. As that's probably where he'll be. if I had to guess. Man, I still can't believe we found St. Trina. That's so insane. All right, Tolier, where are you, sir? Maybe he found the cross, which I believe is up this way. I wonder how else St. Trina will be relevant to the story, besides just telling us, hey, you should stop Mikola. Don't let Mikola ascend. Kill Mikola, forgive him, etc. Well, we're going to be looking for this guy forever right now. Maybe I'll run around off screen and see if I can find him a little bit later. But for now, let's see. And he has moved on. Pillar path is moved. Okay. I wonder if I look for him close enough around here, but we'll look into it later. Not a big deal. Fogriff Fort, that's where we just were. Let's start here. I feel like there's some stuff on top of Castle Ensis I wanted to try to get to, but you know what? I'm debating whether I should do that off camera or when I'm like kind of just in between play sessions, because I don't think it's anything insane. It just seems like some stuff on the roof. If it does end up being like something with an NPC, I'll come back to it later. So you know what? Yeah, let's go to Cathedral of Manus Meter, talk with this guy. And then I think I want to go to the back of the castle behind, what's it called, and see if we can make some progress towards a common goal, you know? I'm still a little bummed. Last time I was running around off screen, I did see an NPC in this garden, and they were just talking to themselves, like no one was listening. And I ignored them because I didn't want to, like, do anything without you guys. But now I kind of, like, regret maybe I should have just talked to him and, like, relayed the information.
Enough of you.
Yeah, I get it. Enough of me. Just want to see what this guy has to say.
Hello.
Nothing really.
Flaming stars guide you evermore.
Yes, sir. Alright. Okay, so let's head back to Shadowkeep Black Gate. And let's try... Well, you know what? Debating whether we should do this next time or what. You know what? Let's take a look. It'll be fun, right? There's a boss back there. I mean, sure, we could fight him next time. But where's the fun in that, right? All right, let's go. Commander Gaius. We can ride our horse. Yes, I was worried. I was like, if we can ride our horse, I don't think we need to do this. Whoa, hello. And he's a gravity dude, okay. Cool. Yikes. Woo! Riding a wild boar. Youth. Okay. Biff that one. Damn. Okay. Maybe we'll save this for next time. Let's save this for next time. I feel like this could end up being like a real deal. A real deal fight here. So, yeah, we'll save this for next time. Let's do Fog Rift Catacombs. Ancient Ruins Base. What's this again? I actually don't remember what this is. Let's check this out real quick. Raw base. Oh, right. Raw base. And there were golems down here, and there's a... oh, right, and there's a thing over there. And we can fight... You know what? Maybe we should use this remaining time, because I'm almost gonna... I'm gonna wrap up the play session pretty soon. Actually, you know what? I just realized something. Let's do Templetown Ruins. Let's do Templetown Ruins. Because there's like a way down, and I saw it from afar when I was kind of in a different area. Raw base, so now we know what raw is. So interesting. Templetown Ruins. Hello. Okay, I get it. You're mad. Come on, get the fuck out of here. I was getting a little bit close to the ledge there, but it's alright, we played it well. Did we get this? We did, okay. Oof, and it's getting dark out. Lovely. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gravesite Plain. I'm not sure if this leads to somewhere we've been or not. But I just want to check it out anyway. In case it hasn't, you know? Well. Okay. Have I been here? Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Maybe I have. I think I may have been here before. Yeah. Because there's Rivermouth Cave over here, right? I think we've explored Rivermouth Cave, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, is that over here? No, that's just geography. Yeah, this is Rivermouth Cave, which I think I've done. I think I've done this, but maybe I haven't. We could do Rivermouth Cave. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Why not? Just in case we haven't done it already. Hello. I think we have done this. I think we might have done this now that I'm, like, remembering things. Is this the one with the blood guys? I think it might be the one with the blood guys. Yeah. Yeah, I, like, literally remember all of these ambushes, like... Yeah. Yeah, this all looks very familiar to me. Yep. Yeah, we've been here. We've been here. My bad. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to retread the same area. We'll just head out. If I can find my way back. Which I think I should be able to do. Yeah, we've done Rivermouth Cave, so we're good. It's just these areas, I'm like, sometimes caves can lead to, like, other biomes, which is what I'm, like, trying to find right now. Maybe we should do the Fog Rift Catacombs. You know? I'm just trying to find what'll lead us down here, because we still haven't found whatever that is. Ancient Ruins Base. Been over here. Scorpion River Catacombs. Well, now that I know why it's called Scorpion River Catacombs, because it's underneath the Church of the Bud. Fog Rift Catacombs. You know what? Instead of that, let's do Templetown Ruins. Let's go fight the bear guy. That'll be how we end this session. We'll fight the bear guy. That'll be a fun fight. And then we'll call it. And if we beat him really fast, then we'll fight that other guy, too. Still can't believe we found St. Trina this episode. That's just so awesome to me. Let's go. Now I see why they didn't let me go all the way up, because that would have been too soon, baby. FromSoft is like a master when it comes to, like, they like are just a masterclass when it comes to gating off content, you know? They're so good. Alright, let's do this. Let's fuck this asshole up, shall we? Last time we were here, I was but the learner, but now I am the master. You were saying? You were saying? You thought you had a chance against me? Sorry to fucking blow up your spot like that, bro, but that's what you get when you think you have a chance against me. Yeah, get fucked, bud. No chance, no shot. Let's go. I guess we'll read it. I guess we got some other stuff too, so we'll read all of it. Grieves of Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness, reinforced with iron rivets. After killing the great Red Bear in the blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated by the untainted glory of its namesake, of its naked strength. I wish to be a bear, no more and no less. Gauntlets of Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness, reinforced with iron rivets. After killing the great Red Bear in the blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated by the untainted glory of its naked strength. I wish to be a bear, no more, no less. Okay, yeah. Okay, we get it. Helm of Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness. The cheek guards are shaped after lion fangs. Okay, so maybe he was like a Radon boy. Perhaps his fascination with the untamed strength of the wild stemmed from his past as a Redmane. Okay, so he was a Redmane. Nice. Claw of the Great Red Bear, wielded without modification by Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness. After killing the Great Red Bear in a blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated by the untainted glory of its naked strength. I wish to be a bear, no more, no less. Hilarious. This guy really took that fucking Twitter meme to heart. If they choose between man and the bear, I will just become the bear. There you go. He has truly solved sexism and misogyny, I suppose. The attack creates a vacuum which deals continuous damage. Repeated inputs allow for 2 follow-up attacks. Okay, great. Armor worn by soldiers who serve Mesmer the Impaler, a ragged cloak is draped over rusted mail. Though the chest piece features a Erdtree motif, gold has been used for its engraving, a small consolation to those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. Well, we've gotten that before. A flail with coiled snakes for bludgeoning heads. Fire roars within the snakes' bodies, inflicting horrible burns. Some of Mesmer's army used these flails to burn horn scent, to brand them with agony and fear. Flare, O Serpent, ignites a flame inside the snakes, temporarily empowering flame attacks. Once ignited, strong attacks and other moves that strike the ground will cause an explosion. Very cool. Cloth armor of the rank and file soldiers of Mesmer's army, a pitch dark soot clings to it, much like the inner faces of the men who wore them. Interesting. Let's read this one. Black Steel Great Shield, which is what we got for beating that one guy. Weighty shields carried by the Black Knights, servants of Mesmer the Impaler, made of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold. Symbolic of their iron conviction in their crusade, the Black Knights will never yield, nor will they ever doubt their purpose. Okay. Gauntlets worn by soldiers who serve Mesmer the Impaler, rusted and crusted in filth from fighting an unending war. Okay, we got a lot of good stuff this time around. Guys, I think this is where I'm going to call it for the night. This has been a fun session. I still can't believe we found Saint Trina of the Cradle Song, man. That's absolutely insane. I still cannot believe it. Our skyline is becoming more and more populated with cool things. I think next time we will take on this boar lad and see what we can do. We'll take him on in earnest. Get some fast moving summon boys in the field to see if they can give us a hand. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to see where we go next, because like everything, we just keep uncovering more and more cool stuff. It's so much fun. This has been the best time. But yeah, guys, so I'm really excited to get into the next one. But we will chat then. So I will see you next time, and thank you for joining me on this adventure through Shadow of the Erdtree. Later. Bye-bye.